There have been protests across the country, and now a group of UNBC professors are among the scholars joining a campaign against the Northern Gateway pipeline. They aren't convinced the Joint Review Panel considered all of the possible problems with the project. The panel's report recommended the government approve the project with more than 200 conditions attached.
Just last month, locals joined together to say no to the Northern Gateway pipeline. But now, a long list of university professors is joining in that protest.
It didn't feel like a choice anymore.
Scholars don't believe the Joint Review Panel did a good enough job at weighing the pros and cons of the pipeline project.
My colleague and I always joked that you needed multiple PhDs to try to discern all the emails and figure out what they meant and where you were supposed to be, and there were lots of delays involved too. So in terms of a participatory process, it was a bit discouraging to see how complicated it could be to even try to get your 10 minutes.
Several UNBC professors have added their names to a letter sent to Prime Minister Stephen Harper. They say the Joint Review Panel's report was like a poorly written essay.
And we're not convinced. It's not that we don't know some of the economic arguments. It's not that we don't understand there'll be benefits. We just don't agree with the sort of cost-benefit analysis that's been done.
The leader of the Northern Gateway project disagrees. Janet Holder says her team gave the JRP the most comprehensive submission ever submitted, and the process was the most comprehensive of its kind in Canadian history. The panel found Northern Gateway's approach to assessing risk was appropriate. But this professor doesn't feel they listened.
I really emphasized intergenerational components. It's very short term, it seems, and I'm just not convinced that it's in the best interest not only of today's BC and today's Canada, but of the future generations.
That's the same reason many people oppose the pipeline.
It doesn't really matter what Canada is going to decide either way. There are many folks from our communities who have committed to put their bodies on the line and be in front of those bulldozers if that time comes, but we don't want it to ever get to that point.
So next time Prince George marches against Enbridge, there might be more professors in the ranks. Camille McDonald, CKPG News.